So if you didn't know, yeah, Need for Speed is dying. And Need for Speed for the past decade has been in a pretty weird state. So let's just take a trip back down memory lane and figure out how the fuck this shit even happened. Ghost Studios. Ghost Games. Of this generation, they were making all of the Need for Speed games. Alright, but enough wasting time. How about we start with the first game?
You are our target. You are my rival.
Need for Speed Rivals. Need for Speed Rivals was mainly about the duality of what Need for Speed was about. Cops and racers. You can play as either a racer or a cop. This is pretty much a new, fresher version of Hot Pursuit. It was a little bit too close to Hot Pursuit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, some parts of the map is dirty from Hot Pursuit. But whatever, you already know what it's like. Big ass highways, long straights, big ass curves. And that suited the handling model. The handling model wasn't really shit. It wasn't ass. It worked. It was just easy. Like, the car just did exactly what you wanted to them do. And you didn't need to do that much anyway, because it was just big ass long sweeping curves, long straights. That was about it, my nigga. The biomes was on point on this one. I love the fucking desert and the winter snowy ice one. Two of my favorite ones. The ice one was the death sentence though. You would die there. Only 2 garages there. Rivals was pretty much just a brand new version of Hot Pursuit. Next is the progression system.
You know I'm just a flight away.
The progression system was just like the game. Bare bones as fuck. Simple. You do some challenges, you get rewards, better cars and better wraps and all that shit, and the challenges get harder and harder. And then you watch a cutscene and then you get more money. Yeah, that's about it. On the racer side, you do have to pay to upgrade your car and shit. One thing I did like is they try to have like a balancing system. I realized that the slower cars, they are more durable, and they have to be because they fucking slow. Versus the high-end cars are fast as fuck, and they get way more weapons and all this shit, but they take more damage. I did like that duality, but when it comes to the fucking online, nigga, I'm choosing the goddamn fast car. I'm not trying to die. I never played this game online, but I'm pretty sure to those that have, nigga, this shit was hell. The clean race is what didn't even fucking exist, I bet. That shit did not exist with all these fucking gadgets and shockwaves and ESF fields and all this other bullshit. Need for Speed Rivals was pretty much a fucking serious, more gritty Mario Kart. The story was bare bones, just like the game, pretty much. It's not that deep. It wasn't that much. It's about motherfuckers wanting to race, really. And the cops don't want them to race. That's about it. The main thing I got worried though was the cops. In terms of when you being a racer and shit, like sometimes, bro, it would be like 12 cops on your ass, like a whole militia is on that ass. The cops are ruthless. They do not care, and they're rolling in deep. When you reach heat level 10, it gets serious. You better be camping in the motherfucking gas station. It was everything. The helicopter, spike strips, all that shit you gotta be aware of, bro. Out of all Ghost games, Need for Speed that they made, right? Unbound, Heat, and all that other shit. I think this is the best cops, I ain't gonna lie. Other than when you chilling, the cops always chase you for no fucking reason. You could be chilling, not doing shit, no fucking chase you. Even if you have no damn heat, you just chilling outside the goddamn crib, and they'll get on you. I'm like, for what? I also love the variety of cops. I love how it's not just Crown Vic and the standard Corvette. There's nothing wrong with it, but I like how there's like a Bugatti and a Lamborghini cop after you. Like, that idea is so cool. Are they as tactical? No. In my opinion, I like Rivals cops the most out of any other Need for Speed game. I feel like these motherfuckers are intense. They don't give a fuck, which our cops should be. The main main problem with Rivals was just it didn't have that much content. And it wasn't too much original on its own. It was really picking off the back of other Need for Speed past titles. The cars wasn't fully all the way through. You couldn't do anything to them, really. You couldn't customize them hoes. All you could do is change the color and shit. Handling was easy as hell. This was just a pick up and grab type of game, really. Bruh, this shit was locked at 30 frames too, bruh. It looked good versus 2012 and the last Need for Speed, but bruh, nah, bruh. Ain't this the first game that was on a PS4 too? Nah, bruh. This shit was locked at the 30 frames per second, bruh. This shit was ass. Ah, damn, I forgot to mention the goddamn glitches. I forgot to mention the goddamn glitches. Yeah, nah, this shit used to crash. I'm not too surprised though. It's still a Ghost game. So I'm used to that shit, but yeah, glitches was definitely there. It was definitely there. The only saving grace of this fucking game was the goddamn cops. Like, that was about it. That was the main thing holding, that was the main thing keeping me from playing this game over and over, bro. Was the goddamn cops. The music too, it wasn't goated, but it wasn't ass. It was more towards the EDM side and shit. But it had a couple of bangers in here though. Them 2 songs by Rick and Morty was fire, bro. But mind you, this is Ghost Game's first rodeo. So I'm not finna be too harsh on them, you know what I'm saying? It's the first time, I'm giving it the first shot, you know what I'm saying? My next one will be about Need for Speed 2015, obviously and shit. Nah, but that's all that I got, really. I don't play Taken as much, but I'ma still post Taken content, obviously. You already know what it is, man. Follow me on my socials. Leave a like and press that sub button, please, for your boy. Anyway, y'all fuck niggas stay up, bro. I'm catch y'all later.